Mr. President, we must also tell the truth about what happened yesterday in Nashville. This murderous rampage, this taking of innocent life, was a horrific crime, but more specifically, it was a hate crime. A crime that, according to Nashville police, specifically targeted, that's their word, targeted, the members of this Christian community, the members of this religious institution, its students, its educators, its employees. Let's be clear, Mr. President, federal law prohibits the targeting of violence against any American on the basis of religious affiliation or religious practice or religious belief. But that is, according to police, exactly what we saw happen yesterday. The members of this community were singled out because of their religious affiliation, and now 3 young children are dead, and 3 educators are dead because of their affiliation with this religious institution, because of their beliefs, because of their work, because of their service. That is a crime under federal law, and it must be treated as such.
Oh, yeah. And you know why they're not going to call it a hate crime? Do you know why they're going to treat it as though it's another tool to beat the living snot out of people with conservative and Christian ideals? Do you want to know why they are already making this person who is a woman, born a woman who identifies as a man, a hero and a victim in many ways? Do you want to know why the New York Times is spending more time on worrying about how they refer to that person, and CNN is defending that person even though that person does not deserve to be defended? And do you want to know why all of these other organizations like the Communist Nationalistic Network, CNN, continues to spew its lies, telling things that are not true about the trans community? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's spiritual. Let's not forget that. This is spiritual. The person who has the title deed to this world right now, Satan, is continuing to inspire the minds and the hearts and the lives of individuals to allow themselves to interact with demons, to continue to adhere to the ideals and the doctrines of demons, which involve the taking of human life, especially when that human life is dedicated to the things of God. Do you think it's a coincidence that the last several shootings we've been seeing have involved people who declare themselves to be part of the trans community? Folks, it's not a coincidence. It's the same thing as drugs or anything else. When you give yourself to sinful practices, you allow yourself to be given into a spiritual world which brings about evil, destruction, death, and yes, folks, dare I say it, it is absolutely demonic. It is satanic, and the lovers of our enemy, the lovers of evil, the lovers of demonic interaction continue to propagate the lies necessary to allow people to be given to the ideal and the culture of death. We're in the world of abortion. We're in the world of lies. We are in the world of demonizing that which is Christ-centered and embracing that which is demonic. That's the problem, folks. And I'm going to just say this right now. We are doomed until we see that. The problem is not guns. The problem is the enemy. The problem is the devil who continues to inspire the hearts and minds and lives of men and women who choose to adapt a culture and a philosophy of wickedness. The fastest way to lose your sobriety is not drugs, it is sin. And we are endowed in a culture that is given to it. That's the problem. Plain and simple.